Once upon a time, perhaps, disagreement on the meaning of terms might not have been considered something that rose to the level of that which needed to be dealt with by the law courts. And yet now we live at a time where relentless conformity to the language of the day, to the vocabulary of the day, to the concepts of the day is demanded at all levels of society. And one of the strangest things about this, one of the strangest results of this, is that virtues that many of us grew up with, things that we regarded as self-evident goods, for example, freedom of speech and freedom of religion, are increasingly cast as problematic. Indeed, not part of the solution to our problems, but a cause of the problem itself. Think of it in times past, the answer to hateful speech, the answer to wrong speech, the answer to lies was seen to lie in freedom of speech. Allowing more good speech to drive out the bad was seen to be a solution to society's ills. And yet now we find that people argue that freedom of speech, far from being a solution to the problem, is seen by some to be merely an excuse, a cover for hate speech, an excuse for damaging people, hurting people, marginalizing people. Once upon a time, the solution to the religious tensions within society was seen to be freedom of religion. The idea that the government took no role in whether you worshipped on a Sunday, how you worshipped on a Sunday, how you expressed your religious beliefs in society, providing those beliefs did not damage the overall common good. Now we find the idea that religious freedom is part of the common good, well, that's coming under huge pressure. Religious freedom is being seen as an excuse for justifying bigotry, hatred, dislike of certain identities. The First Amendment is ceasing to be so much something in which America glories and something which America finds increasingly contentious and difficult to justify.